Hey Gold Diggers of 1939, this is a reaction video to Man of Steel. It's coming out next year. And I want to just mention that this is brought to you by my own comic book, The Red Knight. It's available at primalpaper.com and my own Etsy shop, Manos Publishing at Etsy.com. Oh, also Primal Paper Comics has the new comic, The Ends, that just came out by Jeff Hewitt. It's awesome. You should get both. Now, there's a Superman movie coming out. Hey, I thought there was one just a few years ago. Superman Returns. Well, forget that. Zack Snyder is working with Christopher Nolan, and we got Henry Cavill and Amy Adams playing Superman and Lois. You can guess who's playing who. I'll leave that up to you. And the trailer now finally has stuff in it instead of footage from you know, Lobster Wars or whatever the hell that trailer was about. And it's quite good. It's quite exciting. It's what I was kind of hoping we'd see in a first trailer, because I have to say, Snyder, he is always fantastic at trailers, and that's, you know, Hollywood should just hire him to do trailers in his off time when he's not making films. It's like, you know, hey, my Adam Sandler movie really could use some punching up here. Could you make a trailer and it'd be the most fucking epic thing ever? It's like, oh, I hate Adam Sandler, but I'm seeing that movie. I can't wait. That Nine Inch Nails soundtrack is just, oh. And we start off with him in the ocean, apparently. Still sticking with the previous teaser we saw earlier this past summer. And it seems to explore this definitely epic feel that the film is trying to do. Where we watch him as a boy kind of learn his powers and grows up to be Superman with his darker costume, which looks quite fantastic in the sequence where he's walking up, I guess, out of the Fortress of Solitude, which it does seem like we're going to get the Fortress of Solitude in this. We're also getting General Zod, a brief flash of him, and he's not going to be done in a Rocky Horror Picture Show style like in Superman 2. Definitely looks like we're going to get our own kind of different version of this, which frankly, I don't know. I kind of like, you know, the black leather and the British acting, but hey, you know, whatever. There seems to be, now to be honest, I don't know too much about the plot of this film. I haven't really looked it up. I don't know if it's available online. I assume the plot of the next 5 years of movies is online that I can just read and spoil for myself, because it's so fun to do that. But just judging from this trailer, it does look like we're learning who Superman is, maybe as he learns who he is. And it's we see flashes of the destruction of Krypton. And it looks like this film is about Earth learning to trust Superman at the same time he's learning to trust his own abilities. And of course that's tested when another Kryptonian shows up and is evil as shit in the form of General Zod. Now it'd be neat if we see Zod followed by an army instead of just by himself. I think that would be rather cool. I don't know if we'll see Ursa or Nog in this. At least Ursa. I always thought that was kind of a good combo. They always seem to play off each other very well. And in that Richard Donner comic book a few years ago, they were actually married. So I don't know if we'll see her again. Probably not. But everything looks rather good. Everything looks really exciting, and you know, especially near the end. You know, it definitely created goosebumps for me. So I am excited. I'm not really nervous about anything I've heard or seen so far. Nothing really seems off in any way. I hope there's no... I hope this isn't one of those films where it's like an hour until we see him in the costume, where we watch him learn how to be Superman. You know, I think we spent 10 seasons of Smallville watching that. And by the way, let me also just point out the title of this film. It's called Man of Steel, which it's the first Superman film not called Superman. And, well, Superman, blah, blah, blah. So this is obviously a direct influence from Dark Knight. And I've also noticed this with some other DC film productions all of a sudden. Now, I wondered if Arrow was kind of influenced by Smallville, but now I'm beginning to think maybe this has more of a Dark Knight thing going on, where Warner Brothers has gone, well, everybody liked it when we don't call our property by its name. Maybe it's more awesome to do it this way. And, because now we have Arrow, and there's the Wonder Woman pilot Amazon being kicked around. And now we have the Man of Steel coming out next year. So, I guess Warner Brothers feels like, hey, everybody does their research. So, when Fishman, the movie, comes out, everybody will know that's probably the Aquaman movie. And, next time, I guess the Green Lantern film will be called Space something, or I don't know. So, yeah, we'll know it's that. It's fine. We don't have to call it that. Who cares? As long as it's kind of, sort of what we like. But, seriously, though, this film does look really exciting, and I can't wait to see it. Since I've stopped reading DC Comics, I kind of just have the films now. So, what they're hoping to do, and I hope they don't really rush this in. I hope they don't jump into this without really thinking things through like they do with the comics now, is they're trying to work off the Marvel model. And from what I've been told, this is sort of, if this catches on, this will sort of build the DC universe in film, where they're hoping, next will be, the Batman film, and whoever will follow that. I don't know if it'll be Green Lantern or Flash, and they're trying to do Amazon as a TV show. By the way, that really does stick in my throat, that title. Anyway, so we'll see. Things look pretty exciting. I definitely trust in Zack Snyder to bring us some really fun action too. And so far, so good. So it's got my thumbs up. Push the button, Lindsay.